So I went to garage sale today and got a bunch of stuff. This isn't all of it, but this is what I brought inside. Probably start with that. So I'm just gonna get right into it here. Alright, so we're just gonna do this this way, I guess. There's too much bigger stuff to really do it on my table. So I don't know why it makes my mustache look like two stripes there. That looks weird. That's weird. I don't know why it makes it look like it's just two stripes. But anyway, not going to do it at the table. This is the best that I can do with the bright light that's shining right in my face. So here we go here. I think this here was the first sale that I went to. Got these cool cups. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're Indy 500 cups. There's 3 of them there. So that was a quarter. Then these were 50 cents. So there's this one first. These are kind of strange. They're like, they have felt around them. Almost like this is a box for something else. You know, like maybe somebody made these. And so they just used a box from something. But anyway, it's got a little hanger up here. You can hang it on the wall. That's the first one. And the second one here. And it's the same way. It's got the felt around there. I think these are like wines and stuff. And the first one just had some bread and stuff. This was a portable steamer. A Ronco Steamaway portable steamer. The new, fast, convenient way to keep your clothing and household articles looking tailored fresh. It's from 1970. I think this was $1. The box is in really good shape. Now, I had a hard time figuring out how the box opened earlier. It looks like maybe from the sides, which is kind of odd. I will probably figure out later that this is not quite how this is supposed to open up. Oh, yeah, if you dump it upside down like that, I bet that's not how you're supposed to open it. The box, manufactured by Express Container Corporation. There you go. It's going to take me forever to fold this back up. The instructions, although they're not typed on a typewriter, they sure look like they are. Copyright 1970, made in USA. Little guarantee down here. And then this is the portable steamer. You press down, I think you press down right here. I don't have the slightest idea. Give me a minute. I'm going to figure out how this closes up. It's portable as long as you got electricity, because it's got to plug in. It's portable as long as the cord reaches where you're going. Alright, I figured out how to close it. If you guys have seen my garage sale videos before, you probably know that I just like old stuff like this when it's still in the box. I think that's cool. So that's why I got this. This is $1, so pretty cool. Let's see here. I don't know what, I got more than that at that sale, but everything's just kind of mixed around here, so they're not going to go in any particular order. These are a different sale. This is a cool mug. Or cup. Chevy trucks. The most dependable, longest lasting trucks. It's a little rubber. Oh, it's made by Thermos. So I know it's a good cup then. A little rubber pad on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's right. I got these really pretty bookends. They're made out of ceramic. The light makes everything look a slightly different color than it is. They're kind of a whitish yellow. They look really bright yellow right there though. I think these were $1. Yeah, that's what this tag says. And I'm going to set those back in the bag. At that same sale, I also got this old gas can. It says $5. I don't think it wasn't $5 though. I think I offered him $3 for it. But it's kind of scratched up on the outside, but inside it's clean. It's got a little plastic nozzle with a filter on it. Got a little air cap. And it's got this closed lid here. I know you probably can't see down inside it, but it is very clean. It's not all gunky and rusty in there. So that's the ones I like to buy because you can actually use them. You know, if they're gunky in the bottom, you don't want to use them because you don't want that in your tank. You do got to make sure they're cleaned out though, because you don't want to mix the fuels together. Alright, this stuff's right in front of me, so we're just going to go to this next. This is a building that folds out. Now it's a horse stable, which I think is supposed to go like this. These doors open and close. We're missing the door here, but that's okay. I thought this might work for like stop motion movies and stuff. You know, if I do something with like cattle or horses. I think that was like a quarter. This was also a quarter. This is a scale. Oh, that's because the screw's about undone. I'll adjust it later. But it's a Faberware scale. Again, it was a quarter. Oh, this probably goes with the horse barn thing. This is like a water tank. It's not a silo without a top, I don't think. I think it actually is a water tank. Looks like the water tanks they have to cool the hit-and-miss engines. You know, if they're running like a oil pump or something. You know, like on a big oil production there. But I don't know if that's what it is. Got this old screwdriver here. From this same sale, I got an old toolbox full of stuff for like $2. It's in the truck though. I'll show you all the stuff in the truck when we're done. I got this little church here. Now it's interesting, it's resin, which you can probably tell, but then all the colors and everything are actually like felt. You can kind of see the texture on everything here. So like the roof and everything is covered in felt, and it's got a little bell up here. It was dinging earlier. I can't get it to ding right now. I don't know if it works or not, but it says it lights up. It's on right now, so if it works, it must need new batteries. But even if it doesn't work, nice little church. Hey, I'll use it for like a layout or in my city there for stop motion video. It's just cool. I think this was also a quarter. Everything there was a quarter, evidently. This is one of those laser cut boxes. This is going to be hard to show. Oh wait, that just turns it red. Getting rid of the light didn't work either. How am I going to show? There you go. It says Leo. It's got the lion. So that's cool. Oh, it also has the sign up there. That's cool. So these are glass, and then somehow they laser cut the picture inside of there. They had a whole bunch of these. They were like $25, which is a really good price for these, but I didn't see any reason to buy all of them, even if it was a good price. So I just got that one. Let's turn our light back on there. Got some cars here. We'll look at those on the table later, along with some other cars that I got. Hopefully this doesn't open up. Oh, we lost a few here. And that way I can show you what's in it. Now this is old. This is old Kenner spirograph. I've never been able to say that word. This is old, as you can tell. It's probably, I would say, from the 60s, based on how everything is presented. What's the box say? Box says 1967, Kenner Productions. Lucky guess. This was $1, I think. Maybe it was 50 cents. I don't remember. Here's like one of the wheels that's in there. There's something else that was in here. So this is the sort of stuff that you can make, like that circle there. And if you are good at it, you can do some really cool stuff with it. Some of this, I think it's missing a couple of the graph wheels, but I've got a newer set that, oh, here you go. Here's some examples of stuff that you can do with these. Pretty cool, especially with it being old. You know, it's got a lot of the papers and stuff that go with it. I just threw a spirograph on the floor. Paper pack and drawing baseboard. It's got some paper with it. It's got something with numbers on it. So anyway, I think the drawing board is a big piece of cardboard that's in the bottom of it. But that's cool. Got our picture frame. This was like 50 cents, I think. It's kind of a leather, fake leather. Pleather is, I don't even know if that's pleather. That just may be some kind of really cheap fake leather. But anyway, got a mug here. I don't remember what the mug was. What is the mug? The mug is the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame, Newcastle, Indiana. So that's cool. A little chip in the bottom, but other than that, it's not like cracked through or anything. The problem with doing this right here is I'm going to have to unpack everything later. Let's see. What am I seeing right? Oh, you can see in the top of that lamp right there. And I was looking down the hall. I was like, what am I seeing? And then I got this little bag here. Ball State University Education Redefined Dual Credit. So there's a little zipper bag here. A little handle up here. So be nice for something. This needs cleaned, but this is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is little Welch's grape jelly jar. This is from the 80s, yeah, 1988. There you go. Like I said, it needs cleaned out, but there it is. I'm still looking for the one that's got the Flintstones on it. I have not found that one yet. At that same sale, got a hat. So it's pretty cool. Got another hat, Eric Chevrolet. On the back here, it's got a American flag, and then around the bill of the hat, it's got the American flag. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of a purplish blue color. It's more purple than anything. The Iron Horse Festival, Logansport, Indiana. Iron Horse, of course, being the train. I didn't see this back here. 1993, Stacy. We can look at that. More cars, we can look at that on the table. I got this game here. I think it'll be really fun. It's the match game. It's got Gene Rayburn, and I always liked him on the show. So it's so I got this. Endless games. So I don't know 100% how you play it, but like there's some of the cards, examples of the cards there. So. And then it comes with a DVD, so I guess you could play it like on a TV or a computer maybe. This was 10 cents. This was a good deal, as long as it works. It's a clock and a radio, and okay, so it's an alarm clock and a radio, AM, FM radio. So that's pretty cool. So I hope it works. It's 10 cents, so if it doesn't work, I would go as far to say is it's almost still a good deal even if it doesn't work for 10 cents. I think I bought this. Yeah, this stuff came from the same place as the buses that you'll see later. I got this movie, Joe versus the Volcano. My dad hates this movie. He thinks it's the worst movie ever made. Well, he thought it was the worst movie ever made until he decided that he should watch the Troll movie. But I didn't think it was that bad. I more got it as a joke for him. It was free, so that's not a big deal. I think this was free as well. I can use this for something. Got a little wheelbarrow. It's got a metal, the wheelbarrow part's metal. It's got a little rubber tire on it. Who makes this? Made in China, VCSP009. That doesn't tell me anything. It's a little tiny wheelbarrow. Just a little bit bigger than my watch. Set that back there. And a tractor, which we can, I suppose we can look at that up on the thing. Put that in our car bag there. This is cool. This was a good deal as well. This was only $1. It's cool the way that it like folds up. I'm not sure the purpose of it folding up, but I think it's really pretty. You can see the car, all the cars on the shelf back there. Now these come out, these candles, the candles themselves are dusty, but I just think it looks pretty hanging up somewhere. somebody had one of these. Somebody that I think somebody in the family had one of these hanging in their house, but I can't place who had it or where I saw it. Got this little handsaw here. And the rest of the stuff I got from this guy's out in the truck. That guy was Jerry Moore, the pastor of the Living Truth Church in Walton. This was, what was this, 50 cents or 25 cents? I don't remember. Anyway, it's this glass tray. It's a Fire King. I don't know if you can read that. Put my arm there, maybe you can read it. Fire King, made in the USA. And it's got this little silver tray band that goes around it. Like a food dish. Kind of cool. And it's got some etchings and stuff in it. There. I'm trying to hold it up so you guys can see the etchings in it. It's kind of hard to see. Everything I want to set it on, the silver tray comes off of it. So I guess everything else is down that way. So this is Walt Disney World, Florida, little tin plate here. I don't know when this is from. Judging by the pictures that's on it here, maybe the 70s. I'll give you a good look at the pictures there. I'm saying 70s. It's got some age to it. You can see the Disney logo here above or under my finger. There's the back of it. Kind of rusty, but it's painted on the back. That's not really something they do anymore. They don't paint the back of dishes like that. This one's cool too. This one, Colorado. I turn my light. Maybe there's no glare. You can actually read at least some of what's on there. I don't know what all the lines is going through there. Maybe it's that light. It must not like that LED light that's on there. But it says Colorado. Columbine. Colorado Columbine. Is that the state flower? I believe. Mesa Verde National Park. I think I've been there. Did we go there? We went on a trip out west and seems like maybe we went there. In the back of it, you can see it's textured. It's the whatever the tin. I don't know what you call this kind of textured tin, but the front of it's like that too. Turn the light back on this. And this is cool. I'd say this is a little newer because of how good the lithograph pictures are on there, but it's pretty cool. Indiana Beach, Lake Schaefer, Monticello, Indiana. Got J.B. Crow there. I think that's what they call him. Got a lot of cool pictures up here. Got the stunt guy here, the roller coaster, the lazy river. The lazy river. Got the steamboat there. What's the name of that thing? I forget what the name of that is. And of course we have the Ferris Wheel. I gotta see what this is. Oh, that's the pirate ship thing that swings back and forth. Looks like more roller coaster with the sunset. You're gonna laugh at me, but here's my favorite ride. The old car ride. Yeah, it's really slow and it's not very thrilling, but it's my favorite ride. The second favorite ride, of course, would be the log ride, probably. Here is a lamp, quite a tall lamp. I don't know if it's actually wood. I think it's actually made out of resin, but it's textured like wood. I would say this is probably from the 60s because of the style and the colors of it. And you can tell by the sticker there. Can we zoom in when it's backwards? Yeah, okay. I'm looking at everything backwards in the camera, so I wasn't sure if I could zoom in. With this sticker here, I wasn't sure if you were going to be able to read that, but that's an old sticker, and then the size of the plug here. Little bitty old plug. Compare that to a newer plug here on the radio. Here's the new plug versus an old plug. That's another way to tell that it's an older lamp. It's like $2, so hopefully that works. Alright, this is a whole bunch of school buses, so we'll look at that on the table. Maybe I'll just do a separate video on that. I had something else right in front of me. I'm sure this will have a glare on it from the light. But this is a nice print. Little Buick car there. Does it say Mike's Garage? Yesteryear, 10 miles. Mills Corners. What's it say? I'm reading it too far away. Miles Corners. 25 miles in Sweet Lane, 8 miles. A lot of cool old signs on that building there, the garage. Like I said, got the Buick. Pretty cool. It's in a pretty nice frame, too. This is a... You can read that. K. Laura Sharman. Is that what this is? K. Laura Sharman under that bush? Or maybe Shannon? I'll have to Google it. If I Google something relatively close, maybe it'll come up. I saw that print somewhere else too, so I mean, I know it's not real valuable, but I just like the picture. They have a humongous clipboard here. It's even got a handle on the side. Somebody's written on it. Wax? No. Oh, that's an M. They just added an extra line on the side. Max, Kate, and I think it says Sarah. But other than the writing on it, it's really nice. It's not bent anywhere. Corners aren't all coming apart, so that's nice. You know, sometimes you get these clipboards and the corners are wanting to peel up on you. Alright. Oh, that was a bad idea. Got some stuff in this cooler here. How am I going to get the cooler over here? We're going to get the cooler like this. This is a nice old cooler here. I'll show you what's inside it first. The lid is very dusty, but it'll clean up. It's very clean inside. There's a 600-piece interlocking picture puzzle, diamond lock built right. There's the picture. Very nice harbor with all the sailboats and such. I like that sort of thing. So Fisherman's Wharf, San Francisco. There you go. So 69 cents at Hooks. Should be Hooks Drugstore. So that's one way to tell it's old. Another way is that it's made by Built Right. Also, it's made in the USA. It's like there's quite a bit of pieces in there, so hopefully we're not missing any. Got another old puzzle here. This is another Built Right puzzle. Card table size. Okay, this is a bigger one. 1,000 completely interlocking pieces. This is another picture puzzle. Now this one's heavy, so this probably has all the pieces in it. This has some weight to it. So there's the picture. There's people fishing by the covered bridge there. Looks like maybe it's fall because the trees are changing. Family fun for everyone. Is $1. These are cool. These were only $1. And there's 2 of them here. You know, you guys already know I like old stuff that's still in the box. These were way back in the back of their garage, and I couldn't believe they were $1. Columbus Luxury Ride Shock Absorber, the best shock absorber in the world, guaranteed for 1 year or 15,000 miles. It's got the man has a Hecko hat on. Look at that old box. Is that cool or what? Columbus shock absorbers. There's the back of it there. Oh, wow. There's actually stuff on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see because it's dirty. The shocks are in there. This end up, Columbus. That's cool. These are brand new, never been used. They look like they're probably 50 or 60 years old. There's a paper in the bottom of this box. I don't think these have ever been out of the box. This is the guarantee paper. What's it say? Little Colorado? Littleton, Colorado. That's what it says. So that's pretty cool. We'll put those back in there. Actually, I got 2 boxes of those because they were only $1. I thought, well, you can't hardly beat that. The other box is not in as good of shape. I'm trying to do this. You can see it's mostly just black. You can't really see inside of it or you can't really see the advertising on it very good. That's what was making the cooler so good. The cooler is a Cool King hot and cooler. It's a Cool King hot and cooler. It's got kind of a plastic side here. It's not sweltering hot inside the cooler, so it maybe actually still works as a cooler. It's not cracked on the inside. Before I put the boxes of shocks in there, it was really clean. I'll probably have to clean it out now. Since the lid needs cleaned on the cooler anyway, I think that'll be manageable. What's we got here? Oh yes, 1995 Collector Series complete 16-player post trading card set. So that's cool. I think that was like 25 cents or something. Got some old Kmart frames here. This is a Kmart as well. And it's just doesn't have it in there anymore. This one is a Decoral. So that says Decoral. But it was sold by Kmart. Then I got a Fraternal Order of the Eagles license plate. That's cool. It's a pretty decent license plate. It's not a real flimsy one, which tells me that it's probably an older one. Okay, now that I've blocked myself in here with the camera and all the stuff, let's go out to the truck and I'll finish showing you what I got. So what I'll probably do here is set you up on top of my truck. Okay, that's not going to work. So, you remember I had the card from the pastor? Well, that's where I got these ramps here. I guess that was it. I thought I got something else from him, but that's right. I got 7,000 pound ramps and that little saw. And then this is cool. Magnetic lights are so awesome. This is the Style 5847. It's a lawnmower. It's old. It's got a wood handle on it. It's about the narrowest reel mower that I've ever seen. This is an American Lawnmower Company, Muncie, Indiana, made in USA. And it's missing a wheel over there. I believe it's supposed to have 2 wheels. But you can see it's a real narrow one. I got this old vacuum here. This is made by Eureka, I believe. Yeah, Eureka. Nice yellow vacuum. It's made out of metal. What's it say down here? We have a year? Nope, no year. That's too bad. Eureka Company, Bloomington, Illinois. I'm probably based on that. Oh, the light fell down. I don't know why it won't stick to that. So it's got a little hole in the hose up here, but other than that, it's in good shape. It's got the Rotomatic Power Groomer, so it's a carpet groomer apparently. So that came with it. It's got some attachments down there, and laying underneath the scale there's another sweeper extension for it. Magnet that there. Yeah, it sticks. Alright. The Vista Dome horse van. Now this is almost identical to the one made by Structo. This one's a Ertl. I bet this is a Structo, because those Ertl wheels don't really fit in there. Yeah, I bet this is a Structo. Which makes more sense, because it's so much like the Structo. Does it say Structo anywhere? Nope. Alright, so we'll take that inside. The obvious thing here that I'm standing in is this shelf. And since you already saw the scale, this scale, I'm telling you, that was a good deal. This scale was only $2. I need my light. I'm going to set you down for a minute, guys. Okay? Alright, what's... Detecto Doctor Scale. you see it was $2. I think that's a really good deal. I think that's a really good deal for this. The pads are coming off a little bit down where you stand, but other than that, it's in good shape. I thought for $2, that can't get much better than that. I slid down the ramp. And then the toolbox here, I think we're gonna stick on one of these ramps. So we're gonna set our light there. Hopefully the latches stay latched. $2 for the toolbox as well. They came from two different places. Old Craftsman toolbox, kind of that grayish green color they used to use on everything. Take my light. That's what I wondered. Yeah, this isn't gonna stick in here. There's a socket set, looks like an old socket set. Champion quality guarantee. $59.95 was the original price for that. 40-piece combination socket wrench set. Looks like there's some more sockets down there. And the yellow driver that goes with it. Southwest Tennessee. I bet we can't look at that map. Got a cover, a wheel. Oh, this is always really handy to have. It's just metal wiring, but it's good to tie something up with. Got a file here, an old file. Napa plastic electrical tape. Some wrenches, an old pencil here with what? Is it an ink pen? Erasable ink pen that looks like a pencil. That's cool. What do we got here? Piece of paper. Got a case for a Craftsman 5-piece combination ignition wrench set. That's got some age to it. Those are, at least some of those are probably in here. Yeah, I could have used one of these a couple days ago. Got a nice little hook here. This has got something to do with a telephone. See that plug on the end of there? Looks like maybe this opens up. A box of screws with, looks like one screw left in it. Fleet Supply. I think these are files. I have a set like this. Oh, no, no, those are not files. Wow, those are cool. Got an automotive light bulb. Like a turn signal light bulb or something. Got another socket driver. A grinding wheel. Thread seal tape made with Teflon. Little shorty screwdriver, good for working on a lawnmower. Got a great big wrench down there. Or pretty big anyway. Alright. All that for $2. Yeah, it's missing the tray up here. But for $2, the box empty is worth $2. Whatever's in it's just a bonus. So, probably drag that inside. So, that's it. Oh, gotta put those sockets back in there. You should have seen, because everything that was back here stayed back here. You should have seen the, I bet that never closes right again. Look at that lid. You should have seen the inside of my truck. I'll add some pictures at the end of the, I guess, in the transition of this video. I'll add some pictures. Other than where I sit, the entire cabin of my truck was just completely filled with all the stuff in the bags that I showed you. Of course, there's nothing in there now. But, I mean, from about here, I had more room than that. Probably from about here to the door and up to the height of where the window starts, all the way across, was completely full of stuff. Oh, and since I was parking a lot today, I was using my parking brake / emergency brake. And guess what? My parking brake cable broke. See that? And see that? That's all supposed to go together. So, let's squeeze that. I don't know how to replace that, but the parking brake on these trucks is in the back. And there's a big cable. I'm gonna get all dusty under here. There's a big cable that runs underneath of this truck. There's one by the gas tank there. And so I'm hoping that since that cable broke, I'm hoping that that doesn't keep that brake engaged. It didn't seem like it was pulling on the way home. It rolled and coasted pretty good, so hopefully we're okay there. I didn't smell any brakes, so I'll have to get working on that. Oh, and I've never showed you guys this. Mr. Barry gave me this. It's a fertilizer spreader. The only thing wrong with it, pull that drawer out of there. The only thing wrong with it is that the hubcap fell off of this wheel. This has words on it. Who made it? Nope. See, I was thinking this had a thing on it somewhere. It said who made it. Evidently not. It's old though, but it still works. Just needs cleaned up a little bit. So I gotta put that cap back on there. But so he also gave me some seats, but they're not in here anymore. So I gotta take the trailer and that in, and then I'll show you the smaller stuff up on my table. Two reasons I say this was Structo, this trailer, is because here's a Structo truck, and if you notice, the trailers are identical. And they're even called Vista Dome Horse Van. That one and that one. Yeah. And I don't think, this may not say Structo on the bottom of it either. No, it doesn't. Yeah, so they're put together exactly the same with the plastic thing there. I have to bend that without breaking it. But so this has the wrong wheels in it. These don't even turn. I might have a pair of wheels for that. I don't know if I do or not. Nope, I don't. I use those. I don't know what to do. But anyway, there's the proof that this is probably a Structo trailer. In which case, it's a really nice Structo trailer. Obviously, it's newer than this gold one here. But it's a Structo, so it's still got to have some age to it. How do we get this to go back up here? It's not wanting to... There. Just got to find the hole. So, that's why I think that's a Structo. So, we just went through all that, and we're not done. We have this stuff here to go through on the table. Since it's smaller, there's no reason to show it to you up there. We'll start with this bag of stuff. Bags of stuff. Okay, and they are taped together. $2, that's a good deal. A little service truck here. Not the highest of quality, but still a cool little truck. Yeah, you could put some kind of decal on the tanker if you really wanted to. A little Porsche here. This is a Porsche 356A by Maesto. Got some bent axles on it. It still kind of rolls. It's a Hot Wheels car. This, I don't recognize what this one is. No name on the bottom. Oh, it still works. Oop, light just went dim. I think the battery's dying. There it goes. Headlights light up. Tail lights light up, kinda. So, these are, I'm surprised it still works. These are from, yeah, 2004. So, does that make this 15 years old? Right? Yeah. 15 or 16 years old, depending. Got a Matchbox truck here. Emergency Rescue 4x4. This isn't one I recognize either. Matchbox Coast Guard Services. Heck of a brush guard on there. Lots of equipment in the back. And white spoked wheels. From 2002. Got the Ferrari 308 here. This is an old Hot Wheels casting. Yeah, 1977. Race Bait 308. That's what they called this one. Pretty cool. I have one of these, but it's mashed, so it's nice to have one that's not mashed. Alright, then we have some Pixar Cars here. I may just cut the bag open. I know it's opening up okay. So these are in good shape. They're not all chipped up. Alright, here's probably my second favorite car. He's not my favorite character, but he's my favorite car. Second favorite car in the series. Tex Dynaco here. Big Cadillac Eldorado. With the bull horns, longhorn horns on there. Oh, he's one of those 3D eyes that the eyes change over. If you look at him different ways. Or if you look at him, there's a weird way if you look at him dead on. Looks like he's got two sets of eyes. You know, he's missing his mirrors, but he's still got his bull horn, so that's cool. Or steer horns. It says Dynaco on the back there. So he's cool. Oh, not an Eldorado. Cadillac. Okay, Coupe de Ville. What's this guy's name? Zen Petty or something like that. I don't remember what this guy's name is. Zen Master something. That's all I can remember. He's supposed to have a rake on there. I may just take that off because obviously it's not going to be a rake anymore. Little, probably Ape truck. Vespa Ape truck. Got Francesco Bernoulli. Again, these look brand new. They don't ever look like they were played with very much. Got the Dynaco Lightning McQueen. I basically bought this for Tex and Miss Lizzie here. The Model T, the Tin Lizzie. She looks about brand new as well. Honestly, they all do. Tex and Zen Master here probably have the most chips on them. Or not chips, but see, his rake's messed up and his mirrors are chopped off. Got Chick Hicks here. Hostile Takeover Bank. And he's the one that's got all the sponsors on there. Like crazy, insane amount of sponsors on there. And I think he's supposed to be a Monte Carlo. Oh, Lightning McQueen here is plastic. What's he doing? Making kissy face? I don't know. Anyway, he's plastic. But the rest of them are the die-cast ones. What else we got here? From that same sale, got a Shell Peterbilt here. This is a Matchbox. A lot of the chromes wore off of the tank here, but you can still read Shell on there. That's the important part. It's got both of the stack tips. They're not broke off. And the headlights. 1981 Peterbilt. Got a larger scale RV here. Made by Tema Toys. Tema Toys. T-E-A-M-A. T-O-Y-S. Big tow hook on the back there. Maybe it pulls a boat. It's got an interior in there. A little dusty interior. 50 cents, as you can see. J and Jacks. So the cab's die cast within the camper part's plastic. Looks like the tire's coming off back here, but I can pop it back on there okay. Looks like at one time it was a pullback, but does not have the gears there anymore. It almost looks like the AC unit comes off of there. Got the tractor here. This is from a different sale. Farm motor. I think these are made by New Ray. Oh, these aren't broke. They just come out of their shafts. It may take some work to match everything up to get them both back in there, but they're not broke. Got some 50-cent bags here. Got a 50-cent truck here. A very heavy truck. Tonka Power Mighty Hauler. That's why this is so nice. It's made of Tonka. Now it's missing its front tires here, but I bet I have some junky vehicle that has front tires. Sounds like it's supposed to have gears in there. They sound like they're kind of wore out. Does he have a decal on the hood? Nope. Alright. Now I'm not saving bags anymore. Oh my, we have a space alien here. I'm not saving bags anymore. I give up. This was 50 cents. This is cool. Champion spark plug trailer. I think this is a Hot Wheels trailer. Yeah, Hot Wheels. The ramp folds down there. Got the Ford Bronco from Matchbox with the sunroof open. Pretty cool one there. Bronco 2, that is. 1987 Ford Bronco 2 by Matchbox. I don't know what this is. Some kind of little character. Maybe a transformer. And a space alien. Take me to your leader. We got here another bag of stuff. You know, when you get these dollar bags, they always have some kind of random stuff in there. Like this thing. Is that a McDonald's logo? He looks like a Steak and Shake guy, but he's got a McDonald's logo on his. It's like one of those play school things that rides a bus. But, okay. Got the Matchbox Dodge Dakota here. These are, I think these were Marshall vehicles. Yep, Dodge Dakota. These were McDonald's vehicles. ProTech Fire Systems, the Pontiac Fiero race car. 1985 Matchbox. That's a cool one. I haven't seen that one before. Right, we got a set here. The Interstate Batteries Racing Team. Bobby Labonte with the big Kenworth truck here. Racing Champions 1992. Do we have? Nope, no little car. I don't hear it rattling around in there. These came with the smallest little cars that you ever seen. It's in good shape though. It's nice to actually have a set. A bolt, a plastic bolt, a bouncy ball, a flower. This feels really weird. A rubber skeleton. Super Spearmint Big League Taste 10 cents. I suppose that's a billboard. Got a Hot Wheels car here. I don't remember the name of this one, but I recognize it. I just don't remember the name. Aha! The Rat Car. I don't remember the name of that one either. 1988. I like this better than the Shark car, but I still think it's kind of silly. One more bag here. This came from a different sale. Aha, the 40 Ford. Right? Yep, 40 Ford from Hot Wheels. Now the windshield's mashed down, but it's still there. I think if you pry it up, it'll probably break. Now I have this one, this exact variation with the same wheels and flames and everything. But I forget what they called this. This was some kind of like thunder car, I think. Bowsquet Racing. Bowsquet Racing. Bowsquet Racing. I don't know. I don't think that's a real racing company. Or racing team, I should say. Cool car, though. I know the name of this. Muscle Tone. Yes, I knew it was something strange. Hot Wheels, it says. Got a red interior. Or red windows. Probably a white interior, then. Nope. Orange interior. Got a Volkswagen New Beetle here. That's all it says, Volkswagen New Beetle. I saw a show where they redid one of these. You would not believe the amount of plastic on those. Honda Racer. I think I have this one in blue, but I don't have one in red. Oh, this has faster than ever wheels on it. I think mine have different wheels. I don't know what wheel variation mine has. Alright. A big bag of buses. I think I'm going to do a different video on the buses because there's a good handful of them in here. There's some cool stuff though. There's a Nylant. There's a Tootsie Toy. There's a Siku. There's some old Matchbox. There's some Corgi Juniors and Atomica. Hot Wheels. There's some cool ones in there. So you guys will want to check in to that, I'm sure. But that's going to be a different video because this video is quite long as it is. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next video. And I'll try to get that bus video up as soon as I can.